This video provides a tour of Yellowstone National Park. The scenes were shot in 1992 to 94 when I had a summer job in Missoula, Montana. Yellowstone National Park was established in 1872 and was the world's first national park. The sheer size of the park can be surprising. Its area is greater than that of Delaware and Rhode Island combined. The park's road system is basically a gigantic figure eight. Most of the park's early visitors entered at the northwest entrance, which is also how we're going to begin this tour. They would pass through the Roosevelt Arch, which was built in 1903. President Theodore Roosevelt spoke at the dedication of the arch. Those early tourists took the Northern Pacific Railroad to Gardner, Montana. A branch of the railroad then brought them to the park entrance. At the railroad station, they would board a stagecoach that would bring them into the park. Today, it's possible to ride a stagecoach similar to those used over 100 years ago. Stagecoach rides are offered at Roosevelt Corral, and we took the ride with Kathy's parents in 1994.
And here comes the Yellowstone stagecoach. And we're going to be on the next one out, I believe.
No, you hold on to yours.
Daddy, I thought we were allowed to go on top.
I guarantee you don't want to be up top. Not on the road we're going on.
Yeah, we were on this last year.
Oh, God.
Well, my parents were. I know, it's bumpy.
Yeah,
And I don't want the kids to sit near the edge because they can fall out.
I want to be
it gets bumpy.
Wagon rides this time. We never went on one of those.
Michael, was this fun? This is the original entrance to Yellowstone National Park. You can see the inscription says, "For the benefit and enjoyment of the people." And now we're entering Yellowstone National Park. In fact, we're already in it. We just passed through the big arch.
Where are the antelope? There they are to the left.
Getting ready to enter Yellowstone. Actually, are in Yellowstone.
See the pronghorn antelope up there?
Bethany, you can stand out of the car.
We had binoculars in the car.
Yeah, where's the banana?
This is our little sheep watcher.
I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that rostrum guy.
Can't get a damn good shot of him there.
Now in Mammoth Hot Springs, this is Liberty Cap. It's an extinct hot spring. That feature is called the Devil's Thumb. Kathy says I took the wrong side here of the Devil's Thumb. She said you can almost see the thumbnail. This is Minerva Terrace. And again, the view in front of Minerva Terrace. These last couple of shots evidently have been of Mound Terrace. And here we're seeing Jupiter Terrace. This little spring is Cupid Spring. As you can see, this is an alive spring. This is Canary Spring. In many ways it looks a lot like Minerva Spring. There is, however, significantly less traffic here than there was at Minerva Terrace. Again, Canary Spring. Again, overlooking Canary Terrace. This is the bridge across the Golden Gate. I'm not sure what these two are doing, but they seem to be having quite a bit of fun chasing each other around. Got a couple of moose watchers there.
Can you step into our...
Now we see Roaring Mountain. This is the Norris Geyser Basin.
She stepped on it.
And we're about to go on the Porcelain Trail. I don't know what the name of that is. It must be just a fumarole or something like that. Here we see Sunday Geyser. Hurricane Vent. Now the deposits from these geysers are building up silica terraces. Silica terrace, which we see right here. Congress Pool. This is Bathtub Spring. Looks a little dirty though for taking a bath. I'm taking this moose right out through the car window. It's probably only about 15 feet from me or 20 feet from me.
Oh, yeah, look how cool.
Clark's Nutcrackers are right near Gibbon Falls.
Right there.
And this is Gibbon Falls. This elk is just south of Gibbon Falls. trail for the fountain paint pots, and they're in the lower geyser basin. This is Silex Spring. These are the fountain paint pots.
And that's when Dad says bubbling balls. Those are fountain paint pots. There's somebody with doo-doo again. Plaster. Where's the purple one?
Simply by knowing how many blocks you went to the state one.
And way across the way in the sunshine, there's my family. At least part of them. This is Leather Pool. This is called the Red Spouter. This is Clepsydra Geyser.
Well, we will, but look at this, Bethany. Huh. Did you see this one right here, though? No, not the big one down here.
Look at this right here.
This is the cone for Jelly Geyser. I'm not sure what the name of this thing is, but it's along Firehole Lake Drive. This is called White Dome Geyser. Now we're looking at Firehole Lake.
Because it looks like it's opening on fire. Way out there it's going on.
Kathy's noticing the patterns that are formed in the water here. The color of the algae is an indicator of the temperature of the water. Bethany's right, this is the young hopeful geyser. Maybe it's hoping it can grow up to be a big geyser.
Are you in? Hey, Mom.
Here we're walking through the steam caused by a little geyser. I suppose this is the whole, or the main body of Firehole Lake. There's a pretty good looking Indian paintbrush that Michael picked out for me to take a picture of. We're now at the Midway Geyser Basin. This is the crater for Excelsior Geyser. As I recall, Excelsior Geyser is now extinct, but it used to be the largest geyser in the park. Here we see Turquoise Pool. This is still in the Midway Geyser Basin. And I'm at the Black Sand Geyser Basin. The creek flowing through the Black Sand Basin is called Iron Spring Creek. As we found out last year, the color of that algae is an indicator of the water temperature. This is called Emerald Pool. I have no idea what these blue flowers are, but there are quite a few of them growing around here, and I think they look kind of neat. I think this is part of Sunset Lake. I don't know, perhaps what we're looking at here is the black sand that gives this its name. I'm not sure the video is really capturing how pretty this pool is. It's called Sapphire Pool. Now we're at Shell Spring. Avoca Spring. This is Mustard Spring. Somehow the name seems appropriate considering all that yellowish coloring there. This is Tortoiseshell Spring. And in the background, although it's not going off right now, is Castle Geyser. In the distance we can see Old Faithful erupting. This is Crested Pool. All of a sudden it really started bubbling hard. Now this is another shot of Sawmill Geyser. This is Belgian Pool. In the foreground we see Economic Geyser. Kathy thinks these look like two big eyes. This is Beauty Pool.
You want to take a picture of this pool too? Are you sure? You can just have a copy of mine. Then you can save your film.
chromatic pool is one of the most colorful that we've seen. This is Bijou Geyser. This is actually the cone for Giant Geyser. This is Riverside Geyser.
Bigger.
This, after a long, long walk, finally is Morning Glory Pool. We're told that the color of this pool has actually changed over the last century. People, actually well-meaning people, have thrown coins into it, partially blocking some of its vents. Bethany is about out of gas. This eerie looking thing is the cone for Grotto Geyser. Kathy wants her parents to see that I'm not the only one that picks up the kids and carries them. This is Comet Geyser. This is the crater for Daisy Geyser. At this point it's about 3 minutes overdue. I say better late than never. Daisy here's 15 minutes late. 16 minutes late. We're walking right past Old Faithful Inn. These are yellow-billed marmots.
They're yellow-bellied marmots.
Yellow-bellied marmots. This is our 4th of July Bethany's birthday supper. We're eating in Old Faithful Lodge. Bethany's eating steak, which is a real deluxe meal. And the nice thing about this is, when she looks out the window, which she likes to do, she can see Old Faithful out through the window, except it's not going off for another half hour or so. Probably having trouble eating today because she lost her one tooth. Not today, but a couple of days ago. And now the Wenger family's sitting on the front porch of Old Faithful Lodge, waiting and waiting for Old Faithful to go off. Off in the distance we see Old Faithful Inn. These are the Kepler Cascades.
The wetlands. Yep.
Now Bethany's helping Michael with some of his Junior Ranger activities.
Party going out.
Hey, horses, abandon them! Abandon them!
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, what did you say? Do the pack party over there.
I can't really get that, honey. Let's get back to Junior Ranger work, Michael.
Okay, can you find a bighorn sheep? It lives in the mountains. Yep. What number is it? It's number 13.
And this one pool has an awfully lot of lily pads in.
Mommy, did I stick my finger in there?
Oh, Michael, come here, look. No, on this side. Right there's one.
No, I wouldn't get on the side of Bethany. I can't go with Bethany. There you go with Bethany.
This is Lewis Lake. Every time we've been here, we've gotten absolutely gorgeous slides showing the reflections. This lake is actually pretty clear. When you look down at the bank, you can really see the stones and so on. In the distance, this is Lewis Falls. Now this is the top of one of my favorite little waterfalls. It's called Moose Falls, and I think it's just beautiful. We hiked back a short trail to get here. We've been seeing Indian paintbrush all along the roadside, and I thought I really would like to get a picture of some. Michael's sticking his fingers in the river. And here's the birthday girl.
Hey, touch it, you guys. No, not at all.
And now we're getting more of a view of the falls itself. Well, it's a rainy evening now in the park. This is Yellowstone Lake. The reason I'm taking the picture though is because of that rainbow, which I kind of hope can be seen. Every time we've driven this road, I've thought, this is right across from the lake, and I've thought how beautiful these Indian paintbrush look. Well, we're going to take a cruise on Yellowstone Lake.
Cherry Hill. Anybody from California?
Michael told the man to go fast. In the distance is the head of a sleeping giant. That's the record.
The lake's frozen.
That's a 1,000-pound eagle nest. It's 10 years old.
It's the river. If you want to see swallows, look up here. It's called Halfway Bridge, and there are often
This is one of the thermal areas which borders Yellowstone Lake. This car probably wouldn't get the good housekeeping seal of approval anymore. It's really packed. These are the Hardy Rapids on the Yellowstone River. It says the cutthroat trout jump these rapids. I believe we're a little early for their peak season. It says during the peak season you can see fish jumping every 10 or 15 seconds. Be able to see fish on here. They are cutthroat trout. This hot pool is right near Dragon's Mouth Spring. This is Dragon Mouth Spring. The water in here is 185 degrees. This is the mud volcano. The temperature of this water is 189.5 degrees Fahrenheit. And another view of the mud volcano. Now I'm looking almost up at the sun, and I don't know if this is going to show up, but the ranger says that what we're seeing here is a very unusual phenomenon. It's kind of like a rainbow in the cloud, and it's caused because of the amount of ice crystals that are up there in that cloud. This is called Sulphur Cauldron. This again is Sulphur Cauldron. And Kathy's right, it does appear to be stirred up a little more. The camcorder might not be picking this up, but this area is really sizzling. I've read accounts about how you could put your frying pan down on the ground and get your eggs cooked, and this reminds me of the kind of place where that might happen. This guy's right there at Sulphur Cauldron.
That one stopped and he's looking down at that other car. He's not looking at us. Look at the babies crossing. Even the babies are over there too.
I'm shooting this guy right from inside the car. You can see the curb there, that's how close he is to the roadway. This is a close. This is the upper falls of the Yellowstone River. In the upper part of upper center, you can see the bridge that takes you across the Yellowstone River, and we crossed that bridge just a couple minutes ago. And here's my birthday girl. And Michael has to get a picture of the falls. And here we all are again at the upper falls. Now we're at the other view of the upper falls. Now we're beside and above the upper falls. These are the rapids above the upper falls. And right there is the brink of the falls. Now we're at Artist's Point at the canyon area. And now we're at Artist's Point. You're not.
Wait till it gets his own egg up there. Can I help you? You had it up once. There.
This is the view of the canyon from Inspiration Point. The canyon varies in depth from 750 to 1,200 feet. In the distance, a mile and a half away, we can see the lower falls with its 308-foot drop. Now this is the view of the lower falls from Lookout Point. Although we're on the trail to the brink of the lower falls, in the distance we can see the 109-foot drop of the upper falls. That's right, stay on the trail. This is our little tour guide. And now they're both off of the trail, so get back on the trail.
He's the tour guide.
Our other tour guide.
Since this one got injured,
She has lots of strength and energy. We are now at the brink of the lower falls. So the water is at least 300 some feet below us. I think we're now approaching Mount Washburn, but the view is absolutely spectacular. Out in the distance we can see part of the canyon with a beautiful meadow lying below it. Now in the center we're picking up some kind of thermal feature, I believe. That's Mount Washburn. You can see some snow on the mountain. This is the most snow we've ever seen in Yellowstone. I think these are the same three from a different location. They've changed position. This is the river right near Tower. We're now at Tower Falls. This is one of the Colombian ground squirrels.
What? Look at her eating.
Oh, we're at Roosevelt Corral. And tonight we get to eat the cookout.
Are they motorized? Yeah, they're tight there. Okay, let's go.
Well, the meal's over now and we'll soon be heading back.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
There's our stuffed crew.
Yeah, I know. That's what I heard her say. Rock and roll.
Although obviously we're not on that particular one.
Let's try not to lose any children.
Now we're going to see Yellowstone's petrified tree. From what I understand, there used to be a forest of these things here, and it was taken away by souvenir hunters.
Somebody could climb it. Hey, Dad, get your mackerel.
These are being shot right out the windshield. The visitor center at Mammoth Hot Springs. And we're going in here so Michael and Bethany can become junior rangers.
Well, that's all right. You saw Thomas Moran's paintings. You saw Steamboat Geyser. There's 3. There's 4. We did a lot of
West
those.
Yellowstone might have some.
Okay.
The entire
Good
park is
job.
full. It's
This is actually the 4th time they've been in the park this summer, so.
Oh, okay.
for this.
Let me shake your hand. Congratulations. There you go. All right, let me shake your hand. Congratulations. There you go. Now you guys take these along, and as you get a little extra time, you'll be able to finish them, okay? Good job.